The battle for Arrakis. Enemy.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Enemy.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
It is 1990 and it is time for Populous.
Since the dawn of mankind. Take it from the top. Since the dawn of mankind, Twitch streamers have been on the alpha grind set. I gotta do more streams. I gotta stream as much as possible. Oh man, I started this game. I feel miserable. I could be watching anime instead. I gotta finish the game. I'm gonna go on that alpha grind set and go stream 8 hours a day every day until the game's finished, and then I will gain the respect of my peers. By the way, my peers are men affected by morbid obesity in their 40s who jerk off to Japanese cartoons. Those are not just my peers, also that's my audience I rely on for Twitch chat engagement, and as of today, or soon enough, merged. Did you guys heard? You can merge the chat rooms. You wanna merge with me? Follow me. Watch your step. Don't touch anything, especially not here. Welcome to the Cody_Clone Labs. We've been trying to replicate the perfect streamer. The perfect streamer looks like this. Take a good look. Take it in. Perfect ergonomic posture to sit on a gaming chair that costs $400 and gives you a bad back after 2 months. You're already bivalent with your stance because you can both trick your brain to thinking you're locked in and leaning forwards, or you are assuming the natural Twitch streamer alpha grind set stance and slouching on your seat. This is 2/3 of the full budget streamer bundle. All you need is a microphone that's gonna go directly in your face and covering the view of said fez. I will now commence the gaming. Brace, brace. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna play some more Populous. I bet you didn't see that coming, huh? What a surprise, what a surprise! You never know what's gonna happen here at twitch.tv/Goaty_. One thing's for certain, gonna beat all the Mega Drive games I've made since 2014, and I'm gonna beat them all. Are you cool enough to be in? Or do you fucking suck or something? Haha! Welcome, Matt Squid, Richette, Bob Rose, Skya, Wooder, Vet Now, Dino, Please, The Wahoo, Neil Freeman, BBB, Project Pico, Tozacon, to your Twitch and Necromancer credits. Marty.Zone, Agent Neil 007, Big Ragu 04, and Nicholas Gagnon 4611 from YouTube chat. And everybody else can fuck off! If you haven't mustered the courage to type into my chat by now, you don't deserve to be in it, maybe. In this space, everybody is equal. We don't respect anybody. I'm gonna make you like video games so much, I'm gonna make you grow muscles on your butthole. That's Full Metal Jacket, by the way. I don't normally speak like this, but I wish I could when I talk to Twitch chat. That was pretty good. And I play some more Populous today. I don't know if it's gonna be 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, but by the end of it, god damn it, I'm gonna be happy that I did that. And if you're cool, you can say the same by the end of the stream.
It's got to be brilliant.
I have always been a dreamer. As a student at England's Southampton Solent University in the early 80s, I hatched a scheme to make a fortune by driving up to Scotland, buying a bunch of salmon, and then returning to sell it to local restaurants at a fantastic profit. It was only on the way home, after spending my savings, that I realized I had forgotten about refrigeration, leaving me broke and my car smelling of spoiled fish.
I love this fucking voice because it's robotic and shitty, but it sounds like it's tearing up. It sounds like it's crying, so it's perfect. Thank you, Damajin Zenki, with the 170 bits. That is a real life story. That's the absolute truth from Peter Molyneux. Look at my chat today. Look at. Can we get a happy song, like something nice? Look at my chat today. Look at my chat. Look at my chat. Look at the first mess. Welcome to the chat room. Look at this. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well today, says Squid Reject with a moment's badge. We're gonna ignore that. Let's see. I have a glorp, I have an emote, a hello, a party. I have hi everyone, hi Goldie from VVV with a ditto badge.
Fuck you guys, I hope you have a horrible day.
That was said by a robot voice by Damajin Zenki with a 100 bits. It's not gonna be enough to cite. 100 bits is not gonna be enough. That's not what I meant. What else we got? We got greetings and good health and a fantastic day to everyone. Definitely nobody's dying in the chat right now. Necromancer Crudders. Look at that. What else we got? Who's that? Nico Jazz, tier 3 sub. Nico Jazz. Wow, a tier 3 subscription? What have I done to deserve that? All this love. Look at this. Hold on, I moved one of the fucking... Come back here. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. At Necromancer Crudders. Hi there. The same to you. And then, I'm sure there's more. Hi Goldie, hi Chad. And Damajin Zenki gifting a sub to DJ Clancy. Don't make me move this shit on the side every time. Hype train incoming. At Necromancer Crudders. Good day. Let me cut out the sarcastic emote. Damajin Zenki gifting a tier 1 sub to Twitch. Damn, thank you Zenki. What
Mai ho il da BS archivare.
Get blown out of the fucking screen with your fucking positivity. Look at that. Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. That went into my asshole. Did you see that? Uteray, thank you for the prime sub. What, 38 months. Thank you, Uteray. And the big Ragu with the 100 bits. Thank you, Zenki, for the gift subs. Thank you, Nico Jazz, for the tier 3 sub. Wow. Look at all that support. Amazing. Such positivity for such a toxic masculinity streamer. Toxic gaming. Twitch.tv/Gotti_. We don't give a fuck about your good mornings and all. Just kidding. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a great, what the fuck is it today? Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a fucking great start of your fucking week. I hope you're playing fucking good games and shit. I'm gonna play Populous today. I'm pretty excited to do that with this hype train level 3. Wow, 46%. What's gonna happen at 94%? Whoa. That was... Look at that. Whoa, hype train. Hello, PCR guy. How's it going? Your oiled abs are quivering? You know, I dreamt of Fabio today. Look kind of like this, I think. Well, nowadays it look a bit more like this. There you go. Marty.zone says, did the streamer just get on stream with his pajama? Did the streamer just roll out of bed in his pajamas? Brah. He said brah. A Canadian man in his 40s said brah. And also Dino said bro. Bro did blah blah. Bro is shrimping. What is this? What is this? Fucking help me out. What's it called? Gen Z? What's this 20-year-old TikTok speech from renowned retrograde Tom streamers? Let me get a picture of Marty.zone. Twitch.tv/Marty.zone, okay? Let me show you. By the way, I always stream in my fucking pajamas, but normally they're just pure black, so you can't tell. Well, I don't exactly dress up to stream like Marty.zone does, but if I did, I would look like this. Hold on. I gotta get a good shot, guys. Let me get a good shot. Let me get a good shot here.
Down.
Is it like a zoomed in part? A Marty.zone zoom in? That's not his. He's eating a pizza. He's eating a...
It's too, like, zoomed in. Where would it need to be? Oh my gosh, it needs to be that high. Is it cropped? Looks terrible.
You guys seen the travels of the games shelf?
I would love a sponsorship, yeah.
Guys, it's gonna come on screen any second, and then I can do my bit that I have about Marty.zone. It's gonna be on screen at any second, guys.
At the same time.
Gamer shelf. That's this hand. That's his fake pizza that looks like plastic. Okay, we're gonna do this.
But yet? No, okay.
We're gonna screenshot tiny-sized Marty.zone who blew his back watching
Oh my god, get there.
Bareback Mountain with his friends, and is now streaming standing up.
To receive it.
Nothing wrong with that. Check this out. Hold on a second. Thank you for the hype train. I like the face. Get locked in and gaming. Look at the shades of brown on everything. His black microphone is brown because of... look at the clothes. We're not making fun of Marty.zone. We don't need to. He does that by himself. But if I wanted to dress up, then maybe I would wear a brown wool sweater with what appears to be a blue shirt underneath. I can't quite tell with that webcam and lighting. It still looks brown. Everything looks brown over at Marty.zone. And I would probably be wearing a fucking wool sweater with a fucking shirt underneath, like I'm some Canadian... Oh. Oh. Anyways, just go follow Marty.zone. It's one of my favorite streamers. Shout out Marty.zone. He's from Canada. They do that over there. They do that. Nice timing. Get parried.
Where's Godzilla?
By the fucking got parried by the screen transition, dude. What happens if I switch back? Nothing. Too late. Where is Godzilla? Do you guys know? Do you guys want to know where Godzilla is? Let's take a look.
This is really delicious. Are you sure you don't want some?
It appears that you guys have made Godzilla achieve full power. Even though he's not really going forwards right now, he decided perhaps that it's time to hang out. Take a break after totally destroying St. Basil in Moscow. And perhaps now it will proceed faster than ever as we start to play Populous. Will the Himeji Castle survive the stream? Will Tokyo be blown the fuck out? For this and more, stay tuned. Twitch.tv/Goatee_. How grim, how ominous Godzilla's path rarely leaves survivors behind. Sometimes they feed Godzilla and Godzilla is appeased and eats and falls asleep and decides not to blow the city. But most often, you guys make sure that doesn't happen. Thank you, Zenki, for the 279 bits. Did I make the math right? I got lazy, now I'm gonna accumulate bits. Himeji Castle is about 500 kilometers away from Tokyo. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fucking do all of that, because otherwise, who the fuck... I wouldn't make Godzilla fucking take a shit in the Colosseum and destroy it. I wouldn't have the mysterious supervillain siphon all of the donations into that tube that seems to be torturing that poor girl. That's even human biomechanical shit. And power up Godzilla now, would I? It's a good thing I'm not in charge. I guess it's just Japan then. I should celebrate Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, for being subscribed to my channel for 24 months. If you guys heard the news, you can now merge the chats. So when I get time, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, this neat little box, hey, I can peek over here, is gonna have also degenerate fucking messages from YouTube chat. Are you guys happy about that? It's only one guy now. It's Nicolas Gagnon, who's only watching on YouTube because he can't. It's his work blocks Twitch. Eat Soup Now. Hello, Eat Soup Now. How are you today? Eagle Beakster, welcome back. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the hype train. Appreciate that. Very generous. Did I say hi to everybody? I hope so. I don't think I forgot anybody. Good to see you guys. Dan Clancy has also been subscribed for a while. My favorite bit of Dan Clancy is when he was showing some shit at TwitchCon on his phone's Twitch app. And I guess he was going through the stories on Twitch. And he was scrolling through the stories. And it was all like extremely voluptuous girl streamers being all like... Have you guys seen that AI video with Dan Clancy getting pussy on YouTube or whatever? The AI video, AI music video. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, I'm an adult. That's a good response. Speaking of being Project Pico, I hear gems. Was the Dune 2 soundtrack gems? I always forget because I have a shit memory. I think Westwood had their own sound engine for D&D, Dune 2 and whatnot. Or was it gems? It looks like it was gems. It was gems. Warriors of the Eternal. Yep. Just right below. Funny. Okay. This game allows for a streamer to chat interaction because, you know, it's a real-time strategy game, but it's not that snappy. So we can chit-chat as I play for sure. Let me start the timer. And I got up to level 65, which... From 0 to 500, it does amount to 13%. I've decided to track the progress as a percentage, so I don't have to come up with a million different stream titles and thumbnails and try way too hard to scrape for clickbait or whatever the fuck. So, last stream, the thumbnail was this. Today, the thumbnail is this. So we're 13%. See if we can be like 17% by the end of the stream or whatnot. Hazemaker64, how are you? Chad is talking about me. Yeah, I was talking about you, but you're not appearing in the chat widget just yet. I'll fix that though. I'll fix that. Last stream we played fucking Carmen Rider type of game, or it was anime. It was shit. I did not have a good time, despite the fact that the stream lasted for 10 hours. You would think I was enjoying myself. But the game was shit. There's a game on the Mega CD called A-Rank Thunder Tanjohen. That's the kind of game you want to look at YouTube and not play. That's good. What's up, Darusamon? It was still kind of interesting, though. It was. Yeah, I wouldn't have decided to play it if it wasn't, right? And I wouldn't have stuck with it if it wasn't at least interesting. Then again, I am stubborn and obsessed, so I guess it would have still done it. Darusamon from YouTube chat. You guys still can't see him? But next stream, maybe you will be able to see YouTube chatters on the chat box here. And then they're going to compete for space on the stream overlay. And hopefully you guys are going to get pissed and bitch at each other and start up a riot or whatever. That would be cool. I'm talking to this guy in a YouTube chat with a actually pretty good profile picture that you can tell what it is. See? So now if somebody comes on YouTube and says like the N-word or something, and it appears over here, I'm not gonna get in trouble as long as I ban them. Isn't that cool? As long as you moderate it, it's fine. I thought you could have them both on screen, but not merged. I didn't follow recent events. That sounds inane anyways. So I think that maybe has changed. But the tippity top fresh news from like yesterday or something are the Twitch step. I think Dan Clancy on his podcast was saying how now they're not going to enforce that rule anymore. So we are allowed to merge the chats. In that case, would you guys want the YouTube viewers just to? I want to keep it like minimalistic, right? Like, so I'm cool with you guys having like a sub badge, a mod badge. It already seems superfluous. You got a fucking hype train badge there. That shit's stupid. Would you guys want the YouTube chatters to have like a YouTube badge? Because I'm going to have to use a different framework for the chat box. So I'm going to have to rework it. Need a moments badge. Look at your ass having... The only one that doesn't show is the Frankerface Z badge. Neil Freeman, you got a... And what was it? VVV? You guys got a Ditto badge. There's all kind of stupid fucking badges now. But Ditto is a cool Pokemon. I never used him, but I would like to someday. YouTube viewers should have a poop emoji so we can recognize them. Seconded. YouTube peasants, kappa. YouTube chatters will never be able to touch grass. You just got a touch grass badge there. I see what you did. Will YouTube chatters have a special icon? That's what I'm asking. Should they? It's a Pokopia. 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 Is that a new game? Hey, it actually looks like a marketing genius idea, right? That looks. I saw a ad for it, a trailer or whatever. It looks like Animal Crossing Pokemon game. Like that's gonna become the most popular game of all times. Or at least the recipe sounds like it. Hey, Cody, welcome back. Cody, you got 0 badges. Look at this fucking loser. Look at this guy, 0 badges. Look at this guy, 0 badges. Everybody with 1,000,000 badges. This is actually alpha male, Cody. Absolute unit of a man. Look at that. Look at this guy, 0 badges. Doesn't give a shit about your fucking gamification bullshit. 0 badges. I respect that. Just kidding. Herzog's Vi is the best Mega Drive RTS. There are more than that doing this and Warrior Rome 1 and 2, because Caesar and Oyabo. Caesar's Ambition has a 1 and a 2 by Micro Net. Not Micro Cabin, not Micro World, but Micronet. There is a... The best Mega Drive RTS is probably Dyna Brothers 2. I've only played Dyna Brothers 1, but Dyna Brothers 2 is much of the same. Check out Dyna Brothers. They're Japanese exclusives, though, but you don't really need... As long as you figure out the menu. Actually, you might be able to find a little English guide from me on Sega 16 forums, if you can find that. Or Control F on my Discord. But that's probably the... excuse me. The best Mega Drive real-time strategy game. Megalomania is another one I like, but Megalomania, Dune 2, Populous, they're not Mega Drive original games. So when you think about what's the best game of the genre on the Mega Drive, and I have a strong opinion for every genre you can throw at me, by the way. If you want to play that game, I'll play, I'm game. But I would never count like a game that's just a port, right? Lord Monarch? Lord Monarch is an RTS. Yes. You are right. I haven't played it enough, but it's probably not as good as Dyna Brothers. Both Dyna Brothers have an English translation now. both Dino Brothers sounds funny, like Mario and Luigi. Yeah, there's no text. There's text in the opening, there's text in the ending if you finish the game, and then you just need to know about the menu and how like the spells work. It's a very neat, like I can remember, the game is so good that I still remember the mechanics and I could explain them to you right now, which I'm not going to do, but it's cool because there are herbivore dinosaurs and carnivore dinosaurs, and you follow the herbivore dinosaurs around to cast the rain spell to make the grass wet so that they have more grass to eat and they don't die of starvation, and then they make eggs and shit. There's actually a lot of similarities in the macro, the economics of the early games as with Populous. Dino Brothers is really good. Dino Blasters is the European name for Bomberman, I think, on DOS or something. Is Pirates Gold on Mega Drive good? It is an absolute fucking god game. I've only played Pirates Gold on Mega Drive. It's better than Uncharted Waters. Pirates Gold unscrews Koei's big ass head and takes a dump down Uncharted Waters' throat with Pirates Gold. Pirates Gold is so fucking good. Lunar Entity retracting a message from YouTube chat. This is why YouTube viewers have the ability to post something and retract it. Now, he posted something else, but I'm not gonna read it. You know? If you fuck up, you leave your fuck up in the fucking chat room. Whoa, screen went black. What happened? What? The game... Whoa. The game got tired of my shit. What the fuck? This never happened. And I had never had this happen in my life where it went back to the flashcard menu.
It's got to be brilliant.
What the fuck? My controller's not responding. What? It crashed really hard. What the fuck? That better not happen during gameplay, dude. I guess I waited too long on the menu. And it got tired. Yes, chicken on pizza is disgusting. Okay. New game. I am at stage 65. Hurty Kang. 65. I'm just going to put in 65. Hey, Shieldright, how are you? 65. Hurty Kang. Start the timer. Landscape is desert. Evil's reactions are medium. Evil's rating is average. Land built on people. Swamps are shallow. Water is fatal. So we cannot cast swamps or floods. That means when they make, they can make nights and I can't swamp them. So if I wait for them to be aggressive, unless I can just drown them with my landscaping, I'm going to be in trouble. They can only cast Knights and Armageddon, but I'm not worried about the AI being able to cast Armageddon because by the time I can cast or anybody can cast Armageddon at that time, I always have the upper end already. Start game. What's up, White Buffalo? Peter. Peter Molyneux. Yes, thank you, Zenki, for the 170 bits. I got this disjointed fucking setup here. What the hell? Wait, can the AI flood? They cannot, right? I don't have to worry about floods. No, neither of us can flood. That is good. Okay. Come on. Build new shit. Just little houses. Nothing big. I'm gonna flatten land here. And here. Very good. 2 up, 1 down. Just gonna wait for them to settle. Very good. I want to give the Spurs flat land. I don't want them to build a big thing. I want them to build a small thing. So I don't want to create too big a flat spot. This guy still hasn't fucking expanded. What gives? 2 up, 1 down. The UI was pretty brilliant for the time. It was. It was copied by a lot of games, wasn't it? This guy gonna settle there. Very nice. Now we're just gonna wait a little bit. Give them a chance to keep settling. Here and there. I get rid of this cactus. Flatten that. 2 up, 1 down. That's a bit too much of a flat land, but that's okay. They're going with a slow approach there on the upper left. These guys are going more for the fast approach. See, that's good. That's a tiny house with 1 tile of flat land. That's very weak, but it's going to build a new worker fastest thanks to that. So understanding the game mechanics, it's very important. See those 2 shit tier houses right there? Same. I fucked up. Pressed the wrong button. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. Just keep doing it like that. A little bit. And then we'll keep expanding very nicely. Flatten this, flatten that. Okay. And maybe now we can do this here. That's cool. Oh, I got pizza. Today I hit it in the... I haven't... Last time I got pizza... Okay, so Tuesday is kind of a shit day. A weird day. It's not a shit day. There's no shit days here. But on Thursday, there's my... I got a cleaning... I got a maid. Okay? I got a cleaning lady that my mom pays for. White Buffalo trying to post pineapple on pizza. Denied. Get shit on. So she pays this cleaning lady. And she just goes and, you know, my place, my brother's place, her place. Very nice, right? It's very nice, very good. But 2 Tuesdays ago, I left, you know, last time I ordered pizza, it was 2 weeks ago. She comes once every 2 weeks, okay? And I left pizza that I had bought the day before on Monday. I left the pizza on the table, on the in the paper, in the things, in the paper, in the cardboard pizza boxes, right? I'm gonna start expanding with castles now. It's a good time. I do it in the middle though. There's so much distance and so much crap in the middle that I might just want to play the first map defensively. After all, we'll see. So she goes away. After she goes away, and of course on Tuesday I have a stream I want to do, and it's already kind of the timing doesn't match. I have to wait for her to come in and clean the studio, which is this room where I stream from. I call it the studio. It makes me sound really rich and educated, and like I know what I'm doing, and that tends to work with chicks. Just giving you that tip there, you know, if you have an extra room and you're doing something, you know, a studio. Yeah, I got a studio. That's, you know, whoa, this guy got a studio in his house, you know, and then they start, you know, they start touching their hair and whatnot. And then what you got to do at that point is you put on a 15-hour Marty.zone VOD and you start touching yourself and see how they react. Join my Discord at discord.gg/Godi for more dating advice. Now, she went away and I found, to my despair and horror, only at dinner time, like when I had already set the table up, that the pizza was no longer there. She had threw it all away, thinking the fucking cardboard boxes were empty. I was devastated, man. I was devastated. I was absolutely devastated. I didn't tell her. She's here right now. I did not tell her. We just hid it in oven. This time I hid the cardboard boxes this time so she couldn't throw them away. I hadn't gotten pizza since. But there's this offer on a Monday where you get 3 pizzas and the 4th one is free. Among one of the cheap ones, but I like those. So, you know, end up getting 4 pizzas. And then there's leftovers for today. What if she's listening through the door right now? That's okay. And also, I don't think she speaks the language I'm talking in right now. In the NES version, there's no NES version. There's a Super Nintendo version and a Game Boy version, surprisingly. Yes, the swamp sounds like that, and other things actually sound like that a little bit. So that is peculiar. Okay, I think macro-wise, we picked a good time. What the fuck is going on here? A good timing to go for castles and flattening. This guy's gonna settle all the way there. My man. Huge respect. Let's give him some extra land. I fucked that up. I did not mean to, but I fucked that up big time, dude. Big time. I'm gonna give him small land so I can 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. You know what I can't stop thinking about recently? Level 1 song to a car combat game called Rogue Trip on PlayStation 1. It's a real song called The Rascal King. I can't stop thinking about that. So yeah, I had pizza. How about you guys? Pizza's pretty good. If you're me. If you're you, pizza's probably shit. Gross deep dish bullshit with chicken barbecue. Obscenities in it. And then you feel gross and disgusting afterwards. Shirai with the giant pineapple on pizza emote. Guys, I just got a tier 3 subscriber to give me 60 cents to post an offensive image on my chat. What should I do? Should I thank him for the 60 bits? Or should I berate him for breaking the law? Breaking the law, breaking the law. That's Judas Priest. Breaking the law. Oh, look at all these rocks. That's not good. Kind of want to leave those there, though. Extort him for more bits? That's not nice. Lunar entity from YouTube chat. Can't do that. Dynamite Pete trying to post a pineapple on pizza emote. Some renegade mod is gonna allow that in the chat, and then they're gonna look at themselves in the mirror and feel good about it. I think that's what's gonna happen. They have more population than I do. For some reason, whatever I'm doing in the early game isn't as good as them just spamming castles. But that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I just need to make... I need to make castles sooner. Or maybe the truth is that I'm going to hit a timing attack with this... well, a timing in my population where I'm just going to own them. So maybe I'm just building up to be stronger in a bit. Yeah, Dynamite Pete. That was reverse psychology. I just applied. It's a really strong tactic. Better not mention my tiramisu pizza that I had a few weeks ago. Yeah, do not mention that in an Italian chat. Like, an Italian streamer is not gonna like that. If you watch Italian streamers, and I can think of 3 Italian streamers that are actually Italian from Italy, and then they stream in English. I am one of those three. But I'm the only real one. The other one lives in Sweden, doesn't count. The other one is a girl, that doesn't count. I'm the only real one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, fucked up food. Keep it to yourself, Buster. I think you would approve of the Neapolitan cheese board I had last night. What the fuck? The AI built a knight from like the other side of the world. So I gotta be wary of it.
Fish.
Damn. Thank you for the Miracle Gym alert. I miss Miracle Gym. We're going to make the Miracle Gym alerts louder. The alerts recently, I made them all louder, but they used to be all at that level, like game audio level. I changed my mind. I want them at my voice level. I want you guys to have a bit more power. You guys you guys have proven yourself to be quite cool with that. So it's a little reward. Thank you so much, Shilrai, for the 200 bits. XES, hello. Yeah. There needs to be more fishing on the stream. Don't you guys agree? Perhaps even a return to Miracle Gym games fishing. Maybe I should do a marathon where I play all the Miracle Gym games. They love banana pizza with curry. They do. They do that. With curry powder. Curry powder?
Let me tell you a secret. I can play as if I was deaf and dumb. I can play if you had a gang war in the joint. That don't mean nothing to me. Whatever you want to do, I do it nice. And when I leave with the cash.
White Buffalo City.
Jedi Cheer 250.
With the 250 Minnesota Fats. Ah! Red dot on the map. My fucking gaming... my RTS skill is so high, dude. I got the highest fucking RTS skill. I saw the fucking red dot at the perfect time. Literally one tile away from when I can fucking kill him. One tile away, dude. Look at this. Because if your town is in vision, then you can landscape. Which means I can try and drown him now. My fucking RTS senses, dude. My fucking RTS senses are so fucking good, dude. Look at this fucking catch. Look at this shit, dude. Alright, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Yeah, he's fucked. Isn't he? Yep. Okay. Whew! And now I have the upper hand in the population if you look at the top right. Hell yeah. Thank you again, White Buffalo, for the 250 bits. Sega Bass Fishing, or as it's known, Sega Ass Fisting. How do you want me to respond to that? There are 3 ways I could respond to that. Okay, I choose number 3. Number 1 is I can commend you for your joke. Not a chance. Number 2 is I can berate you for your disgusting fisting obsession and tell you that story when I was a kid and I tried to download this movie and it wasn't a movie that I wanted, but it was actually a porno, and I skipped to the middle before I realized what it was, and then there was this doctor with its patient on the medical bed, and it was doing a double fisting with gloves on the patient, and that grossed me out, and I closed it, and then I never wanted to do fisting again with my classmates. So I could do that, but I'm not gonna tell you that story. I'm not gonna berate you, idiot, and I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I choose number 3. Talking about the game you mentioned, Sega Bass Fishing. I got a 1cc on my Steam Deck. But then I didn't stream it because then I tried to play Crazy Taxi. I got an S license. I still haven't gotten a Crazy license, but I got really close. I think it's 10K. I got to 9K. I can get a S rank license consistently. I should really play again, lest I forget all my paths and whatnot. But then I got too absorbed into Diablo 2 Resurrected with the Warlock on hardcore offline single player. That shit's cool, dude. I now got to hell. I'm like level 79, dude. But I'm like equipped to the gills. All my resistances maxed and shit.
World Fister Gold.
No! No! God damn it! Hey, I mean, thanks for 200 bits. Look at that, you got the song. Song is cool. Thank you for that. Was this Molyneux's vision? For sure. Was it a German porno? I have no idea. Why would you ask me that? Why do you want to know? What's going on there, Zenki? Crazy Taxi, yeah. It's about routing, but I don't want to cheat by Googling it. So I think I still got pretty close. I cannot consistently get to the area. I cannot consistently get to out of the area after the police station. So where, you know, there's the lighthouse and shit, I can't consistently get to the lighthouse yet. But I was like, you know, I 1cc the Sega bass fishing. What else did I 1cc off stream? Well, I got good at Crazy Taxi. You know, maybe I'll fucking wait until I finish that and then I'll stream Sega bass. I don't know. But the Sega bass fishing 1cc is hype. You know why it's hype? It's a good and a bad thing that it's that hype. But it's hype because it's random. You need to get lucky a bit, right? You need to get lucky a bit to do the 1cc. I don't think there's any way you can consistently 1cc that game, even after you get good, like many times in a row. You gotta get lucky. I got my own strats, but they are working around the luck factor for sure. We're playing this in a very passive way, but the landscape allows for it. I'm not wasting any mana to do anything. I'm just gonna call Armageddon when I can. And then I can talk to chat in the meantime. And I just built a new knight. I know that from the gong. So now you need to pay attention to the minimap. What's up, Mr. Raiden? Wait, somebody told me that you were doing your fucking clip thing? Mr. Raiden, like, plays clips from random streamers that people request in his chat to wind down from a long gaming session. And then my clip came out with a huge dick on the screen because I was playing Badass Babes. Tell us what you thought of that. There was a huge dick on screen. Badass Babes is a beat 'em up. They came out with a DLC where you can play as Ron Jeremy, just to give you an idea of the game. And somehow I did a full playthrough of that and survived. Still going strong. 12 years on Twitch, streaming consistently. Never got a 24-hour ban. Never even got as much of a slap on the wrist. Blessed channel. But I streamed this game, Badass Babes, where you play as, like, naked babes that are real actresses. And, like, I remember one of the girls' special desperation move, because it's a beat 'em up. This the other night. Fucking God Gamer saw it immediately. Is she gets on her... gets on her ass and starts shooting fireball ping pong balls from her coochie. Yeah, it was a sponsor segment. I forgot about that part. That was the funny part, wasn't it? You had it coming, though. Oh, shit. All right. You should play another one of those physical fishing toys, like the Dragon Rod. Well, did you watch that stream? The Dragon Rod game was boring as fuck. I didn't even finish it. It was quite boring. The best thing that came out of it is that picture that McCall took. That picture's pretty good. It's a pretty good picture. I'm really proud of that picture. You can see in the silver gaming seat on the podium, you can see a man intent on streaming.
Your past Sunday streams were also very boring, man.
I just want to screenshot this. So look at Fabio skipping leg day. Meanwhile, look at me, muscular. Look at Fabio skipping leg day here. Look at Fabio's tiny legs. Oh yeah, is that why you were in the chat the entirety of the 10 hours of my boring Sunday stream? Is that why? Is that why? Look at the man on the silver slot. That's a man who's tied up a hoodie on his torso or belly, his fat belly, and has a webcam, a Logitech C920 strapped to that hoodie to point downwards at the lightning fishing Takaratomi dragon rod, which has a screen, which has a game. Good. Nintendo got the rights to Ron Jeremy's Super Mario porno parodies. That's funny. You were worried it was going to be that Dick beat him up? Well, how many times has that clip shown up on your stream, dude? Thank you, Shura, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Zenki, for the 100 bits. I got a night to drown urgently. No, don't unpause the game on my behalf. Okay, those guys are dead to me. Pause. The game's inputs are fucked when you pause it. It's gonna press the button again. Oh, this is fucked up. Come on. The house needs to stand or I'm not gonna be able to. Fuck me, I lost a battle. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, it's fighting back. Okay, we may have caught this a little bit too late, but that works for me if we fuck up a little bit of the land here. Yeah, I can build on people, right? That's why I was able to. Oh well. Still don't want to have to reset my position, I suppose. Show us faster. There you go. Get fucked. Okay. We can cast Armageddon soon and then we'll have one. Very cool. Waiting for him to build his next knight now, probably. 2 up, 1 down. Half a dozen times. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Mr. Raiden? What do you get from putting clips on your stream? Do you think that people like follow the streamers? I don't know if it's because I've been around this many years, but I never get follows when, like, you know, the shout out feature or whatnot. I know why people do that. It's to be nice or whatever. That came off rude, probably. I guess I am rude. Sorry. But what I was saying, the first thought is, why would you do that? Risk getting banned to show a clip of mine. You're gonna get banned, right? If somebody just gets annoyed by it and reports it, you're gonna get banned. That's how it works, I think. Okay, they made a new knight. I heard it. Is it where I think it is? It is. Well, this guy's gonna die fast though this time. There you go. Okay. I hope they do. I know they don't, but mainly I only do it when I hit a sub goal and people will sub to me to make it happen. So it's all for the money, baby. Damn. And just say that out loud? Who would do something like that for a sub goal? Who would do something like that just for the sub goal? Who would do... Twitch streamers would. I can relate fully. That is interesting. That happens. I was not aware that it was a sub goal kind of thing. Damiano was a last minute. Damiano, the Genesis Temples, the other streamer. It wasn't her would do something like that as a sub goal. Who would do that? My camera did not freeze. I'm trying to build up tension. Just keep in mind, if the tension is sexual, that's on you. He's a man. You're seeing him through the lens of a webcam, a streamer's tool. He is a man, an ultimate gaming specimen. First and last of his kind. You don't make it like that anymore. Here's what a streamer can do for a sub goal. Oh, I need to pee. Thank you, Mr. Raiden, for the gift sub. The gift sub went to Toasted Post. That's a streamer I like. Toasted Post streams. Toasted Post streams. Guess you're gonna have to go on Toasted Post channel to figure out what he streams. Oh, what's this over here? I got shit. I got shit on the screen that. See that? All the comments that blew out of the screen earlier. Need to pee so bad. But I finished the level first. The Genesis Temple wasn't a last minute substitute, more like probably I changed him. He was already scheduled, but I changed him into a different slot of a different day because somebody couldn't make it, probably. But I'm pretty sure I had everybody on already in the first place. Okay, cool. Yeah, Best of Nintendo is sick. I'm gonna do it again this year. So think about your Best of Nintendo submissions. And my favorite was Mr. Raiden's. The one I remember more fondly. I don't know if Mr. Raiden is happy about this, but I was laughing the entire time watching it. It was like fucking playing PS2, like Marshall Beat games. And he had this shit strapped on his wrists and ankles. And he was doing this dancing moves. And he had the webcam show all of his body. And there were songs like It's Raining Man. And he was like... Oh, I show that shit. I show that shit to people. I was like, look what I did. Look what I made this guy do. Oh, fuck. Just thinking I've been talking about it. I'm channeling that hilarity again. I'm in tears, dude. That was so good. Feel free to do that every year, dude. I'm not even kidding. I gotta wipe my tears off. I think Armageddon's gonna be close. Watch this. Think it's gonna be close? Watch this shit. Watch this. Everybody meet at the center and brawl. That's Armageddon. Oh. I can't lose. I got more population. Oh, that's okay, Mr. Raiden. If you disappeared from the screen here and there, it definitely added to it, to the experience. Timer. As long as you have more population, I don't think you can die. That's what it's about, right? Who has more population wins. It's called Populous. There you go. 1. That's a big score! Guys, I think it's time. Like, I think it's mostly time. Right? I think it's just the fastest you win. That was a fast map. If you missed the previous streams, I've been trying everything I could to crack the code, the riddle, the puzzle of what the fuck do you have to do in this game to get more score. And, you know, I had to go off of what's here on this screen, the score tally. And what's here on the screen, the score tally, is fucking bullshit. Just like my hair getting tangled in the headphones now. And Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why does this happen? Okay. And that's bullshit too, right? So nothing of that seems to matter, especially not if it goes to 0 after you cast Armageddon and that doesn't visibly alter your score at all. What it seems more likely is that the more time you spend, the less score you get or something. And then there's definitely other shit that does that. But I think really the approach we should take is just do stages as fast as I can manage. And look at that. That's a huge score. 140k is A tier score. It's going to propel us like 7 stages forwards probably. So that was stage 65. We're going to be like 72, I bet. Kill Cased. Okay. I like to write down the names, even though I don't have to. Kill Q Aced. Okay. Which level is this? 71. Okay, close. +6. +6 is good. Another desert stage. Land built on peoples, rooms are shallow, waters fatal, so it's all the same. We start with 30 population. Whoa! 30? You usually start with 1 or 3. I never start with 30. This is going to be interesting. I cannot do swamps or floods, and the AI can only do nights or Armageddon. So it's the same as the previous map, but we start with 30. So it's going to be, okay, this is perfect. You know why? Because this is going to be even faster than the previous map. So if I play exactly the same, I'm going to do that for research. Because it's going to be faster, will I be getting more than 140k is what I want to know, right? That's what I want to know. What I also want to know is, why did Mom give me such fucking absurdly fat fingers? Would like to know that. I got fat fingers. Okay. You guys having fun so far? Hope you are having fun so far. I will definitely start pressing the right buttons at some point. Mike, we're good. Shilrai redeemed hack into the Godzilla mainframe. What's that? You want to see how fast he goes? Look at that. It's here. It's listening. They're listening. Not a fan of that. But I always maintain that I'm fine with an Alexa Amazon speaker listening to me at all times because I got nothing to hide. And yes, that's supposed to have a sound effect, but I fixed it. Now it will have a sound effect. Thank you for redeeming hack into the Godzilla mainframe, Shilrai. I really have to go pee. Agent of the Orioles, how are you today? And Pickleman40 from YouTube chat. Why his tail look like a pingus though? Am I supposed to infer that a pingus is not a family of Pingu from the TV show Pingu, but a dick? I suppose Japan is why Godzilla's tail looks like a dick to you. Okay, I suppose that might very well be the issue, but enough of that. Do you guys know? I'm talking about this guy from YouTube chat that's gonna join the chat overlay soon. Next stream, I'm gonna merge that. I found out today. I'm gonna do that for next stream. Padisons and Twitch subs, you already know this, but this is the poll for the next game in the Mega Marathon to decide what the next Mega Marathon game will be. The Mega Marathon is the project to beat every single Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis game. We've been doing that since 2014. We ain't never gonna stop. And right now we're playing game number 333 in the Mega Marathon, which is Populous. This is the poll to decide what game number 334 will be. It is a sports poll. We have one of those every 5 games, so it's only sports games. It's very fucking... There's never been a sports poll this strong. The very first FIFA game ever is dominating it. And there's a T&E Soft golf game. And Joe Montana and Madden. So it doesn't get any stronger than that. That said, you can only vote if you're a subscriber on Twitch or a patron supporter. A YouTube member as well, but we don't really have those. But those are cool as well. He's the patron. It's the patron link. Check it out. You don't have to subscribe. You can watch stuff for free there. So I'm plugging my patron. It's on the chat right now on Twitch. I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break. I'm just gonna piss, wash my hands, and come back probably. But this poll's gonna stay here forever until I beat Populous. So I was thinking maybe to on Discord, I might give subscribers and the Pattersons, I might give them a vote on what I play next Sunday. There's some games I'm hyped about, as usual. I'm gonna boil it down to a list of 3 and do a poll there probably. So join the Discord at discord.gg/Goaty, and I'll be right back, okay? Somebody give me a letter of the alphabet to play some music from that game. First come, first serve. Don't let Zenki win, because we're going to listen to Quackshot again, which could be worse, but Zenki with P. P. What's he thinking with P? Okay. P is good. P is really good. P is a infinitely good soundtracks letter. I'm gonna give you guys a treat. One that you're not necessarily expecting. And I'm going to give you a Phantasy Star Online soundtrack. I'll be right back. Don't fight. Got just fucking jump scared. Okay. Okay, enough. Whew. My bad. What's up, Tallball? Damon, welcome back. Okay, my bad. Play for 10 minutes. I need to piss. I need to piss. The coffee and water. When you have such a big inner dick for playing games so much on stream, your bladder is really small at that point. This stage is interesting. Okay, we made it to 71. We skipped ahead 6 levels. I'm confident. I don't know about Godzilla, beating Godzilla to the timer. I'm not confident with that, but I'm confident that we're not gonna take 100 hours now. This level is interesting. It's exactly the same as before, but we start with 30 population. I've never seen anything like this in this game. You always start with like 4, 3, 1 population. This time 30. So I'm gonna try, because the map setup is otherwise exactly the same as the one we just did, which was 65. I'm gonna try to attempt to play exactly in the same way. And it stands to reason to think that it will just take less and it will be faster. And if I just get more score doing exactly the same shit, then I will have confirmed what matters for score. That's to play fast. Let's see how it goes. Start the timer, start game, let's go. Usually we start at top. I'm gonna be there. Whoa, what the fuck? Look at this. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, okay. Whatever we do first is gonna be very important. Okay? So your dudes will only build on flat land. There's a massive concentration of dudes here. What are they going to do? Are they going to scatter or are they going to build immediately? Because they're all start on a flat land. Right? I want to be surgical. Okay. Okay. Flatten some land there for them. Hello, hello. I'm back. Can you guys hear me? 1 2 1 2. Back. Can you hear me? Okay, so I noticed it was disconnected because I got eyes everywhere because I'm an RTS god gamer. And then I went to Google and Google was working. So hopefully it's not my internet again. That was Twitch. And as soon as the connection timeout was over, it reconnected successfully. So we good? All right. Nice. Very good. Cool. Thanks. A general hiccup in Italy. I lost connection to all the internet for a second. God damn. Italy infrastructure lately has gotta get it together, dude. Dynamite Pete, I'm back. Somebody tell Dynamite Pete to refresh. Somebody tag Dynamite Pete and tell him, hey, refresh. You can call him names too. That's cool.